we are ready to rock and roll on day 5. We've just been staying in a fantastic area and we're just about to go to another fantastic area.
Here we are on day 5, and as you can see, I'm back on their bike, fully recovered, feeling fit as a fiddle. So we're heading now from Jodhpur down to Kumbhalgarh, which is accommodation in the mountains or the forest. But first of all, what we have to do is to get through the traffic of Jodhpur, and for those of you who watched day 4, you'll know exactly what to expect. For those of you who didn't, well, you're in for a shock. But we were also in for a shock when one of the guys nearly got knocked off his bike.
We're now riding through the back streets of Jodhpur, and you're going to see just how bad they are. There's the fort up there, look. How cool is that? We were up there yesterday. And down the back streets, and then down here, in fact, there's quite a few guest houses. But I heard yesterday that mostly for backpackers, 20 rupees a night, which is £2 a night, cheap as the proverbial chips. See how mad it is? People coming both sides. The only thing we haven't seen this morning yet is the sacred cow. It's madness. Yeah, there's a horse just coming across the road there. Hey, I'm coming and I don't give a shit. And this is where we were last night. This is the market we were walking around last night, where you could get everything basically from a jumbo jet to a kebab. What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydream boy, and I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. So we're now on the main highway that we're heading down for about 90 kilometers. So nothing too drastic, just a nice smooth straight road heading to our next destination, where we're going to be going into an old abbey where the amount of pillars that have been built inside, apparently you can't even count. There's that many. And there's one that many people have tried to complete that's never been completed, for reasons which I hope to find out. Welcome to Motorbike Adventures of India. Ding 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 ding.
After we'd been through Jodhpur, we decided we would pull in at the side of the road, just to get our bearings, to find out exactly where we were, and also to make sure everybody knew where we were heading. Parakram just in front of me there, however, fancied himself as a little bit of a Robert De Niro.
Hmm?
talking to me?
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
Loving it. When I'm on a bike, I'm smiling.
Yeah.
All day. I don't care whether it's snowing, raining, sunny.
I like it. Nice positive guy. I like that. You should be like that.
Yeah? Yeah. So we've gone down the back roads now and we're into a totally different environment again. Back into a small little village. A small village. And this is their way of life. It's totally different to anything you could possibly expect to see in Britain. Absolutely, totally. But to them, it's natural. To us, it's an absolute shock. And that's what you're going to experience on this tour. You're going to see these environments. You're going to become part of the community. You're going to see the culture, the heritage, the total and utter barrenness of it all. Soak it in. Soak it right in. And there's one of the bikes you're going to be riding. How cool does that look? I mean, come on. That's just mint. I'm back into another little village now, where the roads changed to rough lumps of concrete. You know something? When you go through these villages, I have yet to see a depressed Indian. They just smile. They're happy with what they've got. They're content, or at least they appear to be. The Western world needs to take a leaf out of the book of these people, how they live, from their culture. Be happy with what you have. Just be happy with. Don't get depressed because you haven't got the best TV, the best car, the best bike, the best pair of frickin' shoes. Be grateful for the fact that you've got food on your table, a roof over your head, a decent bed to sleep in. I mean, what else really is there?
On our travels, as you've seen, we do come across the occasional village. Now, this village was at a junction where we were going to turn to go down to the temple. But we weren't quite sure. So we pulled in, parked up the bikes, and attracted the crowd that Sunderland Football Club would have been proud of.
The temple is about 30 kilometers from here.
Okay. We're just going to wait for everybody else, right?
Do you see what I mean? There's more people there than turn out to watch Sunderland on a Saturday. Or Hartlepool United for that matter. Anyhow, we got cracked on.
Santosh, up that way. So we stopped in the little village there just to see where we were going, let everybody catch up, and we were surrounded. All admiring the bikes. And let's be right, why not? So we've come on to the outskirts of the village again on the back roads. More of an adventure. So we're really on the back roads now. You can see the sides, they're not even finished. But the challenge that you face here is the bushes are close to the road. So you're going to get things coming from the inside, from the bushes, which could be cows, dogs, but also there's buses that use this road a lot, and so they're going to come right down the middle of the road towards you. We've just got to be careful about them. Such as in front, coming up now, there is your sacred cow. And we're now in a bit of a race. In front there's Santosh, and on the left is where the guys have come from the village, and they're determined to beat us. Some things never change no matter where you are in the world, do they?
We then arrived at the entrance to the temple. And what you are just about to see, well, what I was just about to see, blew my mind. An amazing place, and all the marble interlocked like Lego. Not one bit of concrete holding it together.
And we've now just pulled in to the temple that we're going to go and have a look around. It is tourist and visitor timings 12 noon till 5, and we're around about 3 o'clock. We're now at the temple. One of the things that we've had to do prior to walking towards the temple is take our boots off. Some of the guys have also taken the socks off. But just wait until you see what we're going to see. Look at that. Doesn't that just look spectacular? This is a religious temple that we've just come across. We've had to take off our boots for when we walk inside, but you can't get a much more striking image than that, can you? Behind the blue sky. Inside the temple now. And this is what you're going to see as you walk in. Are you ready to see this? Look at that for a ceiling. Look at the monkeys on the side there, look. Look at the monkeys. Hey, hey! We're now climbing up into the mountains, heading that way. As you can see in front there, look. We're now in a different environment altogether. This is the green zone, I guess you could call it. So from the sandy zone to the green zone. Now this mountain road is like this all the way. It's narrow and very sharp drop off either side, so that's why we're just being very careful, because you've seen some of the traffic coming the other way, and what you don't want to do is meet a truck or a bus, because they'll just keep coming. See what I mean? The bus, whoa, whoa, not. Monkeys on the side there, look. Does your monkey bite? No, my monkey does not bite. I thought you said your monkey does not bite. Well, that's not my monkey. Through another little village. All these villages are fantastic, aren't they? If only we had time to stop and explore and delve into their culture and way of life.
We then arrived at Kumbhalgarh, the accommodation that, well, no words can actually describe. Middle of nowhere, fantastic place. Now, it's not often my eye gets caught, but what we would trek to on the evening not only took my breath away, but made me take home a little bit of India in my heart.